Hello everyone, and welcome to today's social media webinar. Today we're going to cover boosting your Facebook posts and joining Facebook groups. Hello there! Boosting is a paid service that gets your post in front of a much larger audience than you'd have by just posting normally. You can choose a specific audience to target with this service, down to their location and interests. This will result in more quality engagement from people actually interested in your industry. Joining specific groups on Facebook connects you with similar-minded individuals and groups, which can result in networking opportunities. Post boosting has become a lot more popular in recent years. Businesses on Facebook see the benefits of getting their posts in front of potential audiences in the thousands and sometimes millions. So let's get started. Let's make sure we have the right URL. We want to be on facebook.com. Let's get to our business page from our Facebook home and boost a recent post of ours. We access our business page from the right panel here. Let's go ahead and click through. Here we've got our business page complete with our cover photo and latest posts. Facebook gives businesses of all types a great variety of ways for potential customers to interact with your business. We're looking for a quality post that we can boost. We're going for one that we've already posted on the page. Here we've got a post on helping websites succeed that will work perfectly. Every post we add to our page is going to have this Boost Post button. This is where we access the boosting options. Once we click the Boost button, we get this pop-up menu. Here is where we can dive into the specific boosting options. This first option is where you specify the results you want for your boosting campaign. Currently, we want to encourage visits to our website, so we have the first option checked off. Choosing this first option is going to prioritize showing your post to people more likely to visit your website. The second option prioritizes showing your posts to people most likely to engage with it. Engagement like sharing or commenting. First things first, you want to save any changes you make. Keep this in mind. This checkbox is where we specify the people we'd like to target. Clicking through, we see the different kinds of options we can choose from when targeting. First things first, you want to save any changes you make. Keep this in mind. We can specify the gender of our target audience. We can set our target audience's age, something that will have a pretty big impact on your viewership. Just below that is where we choose the specific location we'd like to target with our boosted post. With this feature, we can get our post in front of people from specific locations. You can target an audience from more than one location, just like we're going to do here. We've already got New Jersey added, so we'll add another location to improve our audience size. We can just click this Add Location text box and add our desired location. We're going with the actual city name of Memphis, but we can add a zip code, state, or country, for example. We can remove any locations using this small X to the right. Just underneath the map is where we can see our audience size. The size of our audience is going to depend on location, the ages of the target audience, the interests we've specified, and more. Let's take a peek at the interests we can specify. We'll slide down where we can see our text box. Here, we can go with more than just interests. We can include any demographics or behaviors we'd like to target. Targeting specific interests will work perfectly for our purposes, so we'll stick with that option. We focus on creating quality websites for businesses. So let's search for pages interested in small businesses. Notice how as we type, we get some suggestions. These can be pretty interesting and might be perfect for your campaign. Pay attention to the specific category the results are in. Here we have results in interests, demographics, and job titles. We'll go with those that are interested in small business. Notice how our potential audience size becomes smaller as we get more specific. It makes sense to target a more specific audience in order to get quality engagement, so don't worry about that number shrinking. We'll add one more interest to get a nicely targeted audience. Let's find some pages interested in websites. If we scroll down, we get a better view of the additional suggestions. We'll go with the interest again in this case. Notice how our target audience has increased. I told you that you wouldn't have to worry about it. Now that we're happy with the target audience, we'll save our changes. Now that we're back to the main pop-up, we can create an entirely new audience to target, in addition to the one we just created. Just below that is where we specify our total budget for the boosting campaign. The larger your budget, the broader your potential reach. To the right of every amount is an estimate of the potential reach you're going to have after spending that amount. The larger your budget, the broader your potential reach. Or if you'd prefer, you can create your own amount. Below that is where we specify how long we'd like the campaign to be. It's important to ensure the exact amount you want to spend. It's going to be spread out throughout the campaign. We'll just slide back up top quickly and take another peek at our options. If you're still happy with the amount, just confirm your campaign duration and you're good to go. At the bottom of the pop-up, we can see which unit of currency we're working with. Now we'll slide up a bit and take a look at how much we're spending per day. Here is where we see our daily expenditures and exactly how long the campaign will run. Now that we're happy with all of the incidentals, we can get a preview of our ad. When a post is boosted, Facebook creates an ad from the post, and that ad is prioritized on the news feed of the audience we specified. We get a preview of what the ad's going to look like, both on mobile and on a desktop here to the right. From there, we're all finished with our post. Once you're happy with your post and campaign, simply press Boost and you're all set. We won't continue in our case as there's a charge involved. Now that we've properly boosted a post, let's join a group with similar interests. We'll slide up top and utilize Facebook's nifty search function. Let's see what kinds of small business-related content we can find. We'll type small business into the search bar and click the magnifying glass. Here, we have all the different search results. In the first group, we can see the top groups in this category. This is where individuals interested in small business join in conversation, idea sharing, and most importantly, networking. Below that, we see pages related to small business and any public posts using the keyword small business. And below that are lots of other useful search results Facebook includes with each search. Let's slide back up top and join one of those popular Facebook groups. The first option will work perfectly. Larger Facebook groups oftentimes require that hopeful followers answer a few simple questions. These questions can usually be answered in a word or two, just like we're doing here. Carefully read through each question and answer honestly. Once you've completed each question, you click Send to Admins, and your request will be submitted for review. Once reviewed, you'll be notified on Facebook of your approval or denial. Now let's take a look at the group we requested to join. We applied for the group and they accepted us pretty quickly. Approval can happen instantly like it did for us, or it could take a few days. Just keep an eye on your notifications. We'll slide up top and take a look at our notifications. When we click the approval notification, we're taken right to the group page. Here we have the Small Business Networking Group. This is a Facebook group that was created in order to help small businesses grow and network. We're given the ability to post on this group just like we would our own page. The only difference being our posts here must be approved beforehand. Just below that, we can see a description of the group from the page's admin. Here, she touches on why the page was created, how to engage fellow group members, what not to do, and more. As we slide down the page, we can see the various ways members interact with the group. These examples can range from product links to pictures and even links to other pages. They're posting questions they may not know to ask, or linking posts from other websites that can help members better their business. As we scroll through, we notice how every post is helpful to the members. Each post contains information that members can actually use. Posting any business-related questions is a great way to get insight from potential experts in the matter. We can see here how members utilize this strategy pretty often. Now let's slide back up and get our own post added to the page. We have an original article on our site that could really help some business owners out. We'll link that page to our post. First, we'll come up with text that's going to drum up some interest. Once we're happy with the text, let's hop over to our website and get our link copied. This is our website's homepage. Let's hop over to our blog. Once we get to our blog, let's pick this SEO article blog. Other members might not be aware of how useful SEO utilization can be. This article is going to get them informed. From here, we'll slide up and get the URL copied. Once it's copied, we'll hop back over to Facebook and paste it into our post. When we paste it, we get a small preview of the website right in the post. Down below, we can add lots of different extras to our post. We can do things like adding photos and videos to tagging our friends. Once you're happy with your post, click Post, and your post will be submitted for review. You're now ready to engage with incredibly helpful Facebook groups. You've now successfully boosted a post and joined a community of like-minded individuals. You now have additional tools to help you succeed on social media. Now for a quick recap. Here's everything we covered in today's webinar. Using our business Facebook page, we walked through how to boost a post. Boosting a post is broken down into our objective, target audience, budget, and duration. We also searched for and joined a Facebook group of like-minded individuals. In our case, we joined a community of people interested in small business networking. We were able to engage with our newly joined Facebook group and walk through how notifications work, how to access the page, what people use it for, and how to add a post to the group. Using these tactics will make it easier to generate more interest for your website and enable you to personally engage more with individuals and potential customers. All of the biggest brands and companies engage in some form of social media marketing. And there we have it, your final webinar. Congratulations on completing all 12 of your online courses. Make sure you follow all the steps laid out from this and previous webinars. Always be adding good quality content, updating blogs and your website, checking for new affiliate promotions and links, and engaging with potential clients on social media. We wish you the absolute best of luck on your affiliate marketing journey.